Well, alright. I wasn't too happy with my Brooks saddle. Um, I need to do something about it. I like it, it's comfortable, but I want to personalize it. So I remove the rivets and I'm gonna replace it with this is aluminum rivets. So it's easy to remove with a drill. I'm gonna replace it with brass rivets. Maybe Chicago screws, but I'm not sure yet. So this is the frame. I'm gonna paint this black. I'm thinking also I could send this to the powder coating and powder coat it black, so it will look like a better version, a better copy of the B17. And this is called, oh, this is the screw and this is the bolt. Yeah. All right. And then with the leather, since it's already out of the frame, I can stitch decorative stitch on the sides. I can do some decorative stitch just on the side, not here, that will interfere. So yeah, that's how you mangle a perfectly good leather saddle. And I don't know if I will ever finish this project, but I will show you if I've done any improvements on it, aesthetically or otherwise. Right, so here's some update after a few minutes. I removed the outer layer of the hide is there, and this is the layer that easily gets ripped off. Now I knew this going on because I have a friend, hello, who asked me to repair his authentic Brooks saddle, and it's ripped off like this as well. And when I bought this cheap leather, I was intending to stitch on the side, and the idea for the stitching, hand stitching on the side, is to create an extra protection for that outer layer. It easily gets ripped off. Maybe this is because of the quality of the leather, right? And maybe because I also soaked it a little longer than what I wanted when I soaked this. Nevertheless, it's okay. It's an opportunity for me to learn how to work with Brooks style leather saddle. As I mentioned, I have a friend who wanted his Brooks saddle repaired, and so this is kind of like my guinea pig. It's an expensive guinea pig, but not as expensive as an actual Brooks saddle. So anyway, so I removed this leather, and I can use some of this, maybe, you know, if you make a slingshot out of this. I will keep this. And then what I have here is a full top grain leather, and I have marked where I want to cut it eventually. And what I will do is simply put it there. Obviously glue it. This is a soft cowhide leather, but it's thick. It's not this is probably the belly side of the leather. Usually this is the back side of the cow, where the sun really, you know, shines on, and it's hardened like that. This is the underside, the belly side of the cow usually. So I'm gonna put it here, so it's not as stiff, maybe not even as on its own, not even as strong as this side, but together when you sandwich it that way, I don't have much room for choosing which grain. Usually what you want to do is to search for which grain it's toughest the most, but I don't have that luxury now. I don't have many leathers left, so I'm just gonna use what I have, and I'm just gonna paste it there with glue, of course, and then I'm gonna stitch it on the side. So let's see how it goes, and maybe I will also make my cross, my I would say my signature cross stitch here instead of this hole, but I'm afraid that the stitch might interfere with obviously my butt. But I don't know, or maybe I could put my my logo here because I have a logo for my leather work. I can put my logo because I mean I didn't make it, but I could make it. So I was like, yeah, I don't want to badge on things that I didn't make. But this one, almost I almost repaired everything and restructured it. So maybe it's okay to put my branding here. That means I have to leave this for a while because I need to go back to the shop to get all my tools for that. Well, that's how it is for this project. Okay, I went ahead and stitched it. So there you go. I'm gonna use Chicago screws for now, but I hand stitched that. However it looks, I didn't pay too much attention. And then for the center, I guess that this will not interfere with my crotch, but if it will, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just do a cutout. That's why I only stitch until here. But at the same time, this is to match with what I'm doing in the bike. So that one, then probably for the frame, I'm gonna do something there, and then the chainstay protector as well. So at least there's some matching cross stitch. All right, to make that not too bad. I'm gonna try it now. I ran out of Chicago screws for now, so nut and bolt na lang muna nilagay ko. But that's how the leather saddle looks now. Haven't tried it yet. There's really a problem because it's really skewered to the left. It has something to do with the boat and with the holes. It's not accurate. So when I receive my supply of Chicago scrolls, I probably will realign the holes here on the boat side. But yeah, that's how it looks like. It looks, I don't know if it's nicer that way or not, but oh, I haven't punched a hole here. Dito meron na. But yeah, so I'm gonna try it and review it again.